how is everybody today? Let me move this, because I don't want to have any drinks in front of any drinks near my computer. But yeah, how are you doing, chat? How are we doing today? On this good, Hallows Eve, as it were. It's still early here, so. But yeah, I always like Halloween, but I don't ever go and do anything. Actually, I'm starting a Hunter the Reckoning campaign. But yeah, it's only game stream I think of the week, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just. Alright, am I coming through? Yeah, I am. But yeah, we've been doing having a pretty good day, I think so far. But probably kind of make some progress.
He's in here, and SWAT are doing his dirty work, keeping Gordon and the media away from whatever's going on inside.
Doesn't Brandon realize it's not Black Mask he's working with?
I guess you'll find out when I bring in the Joker.
Oh, well, hopefully that doesn't come through.
There's no way! No way! Not you! How late are you?
I've been muted. Sorry about that, chat. I was... No, there was a lot of noise coming through the window, and I was worried it would come through the PC. Sorry about that. I always forget to that. At least I caught it this time. Sometimes I don't catch it. Yeah, that's on me. But yeah, anyway, I guess I can talk about this stuff. So I'm planning to get through this series, the Arkham series, hopefully by the end of December. And then my work schedule will clear up a bit. And then that's when I'm planning on maybe doing the Final Fantasy stuff. Because I have a lot of the Final Fantasy games. They work on my PC, so I don't see why I shouldn't. And I haven't played most of them. So that's gonna be fun. I know Lulu's a big fan of Final Fantasy. Maybe I can extend the invite for him to jump in if he's interested on that one. Alright, so... Alright, no, this is... Okay, wait, what am I doing? Because this is where I came in from. Okay, so that's just how I get into there. Alright. That's just how I get back up in general. Alright. Alright. I believe it's this way. Oh. Oh, okay, I just have to hit this. Alright, perfect. We're doing good. So yeah, chat, that's the thing, there's things I do feel like it didn't have to be Joker here. I think that...
The Joker's ambulance. He must be in the building.
I feel like they could have had like a different main villain for this one, especially given Joker just... I think that's the biggest problem with these games, is probably just that the Joker keeps coming back. Also, wouldn't it be interesting to have like Ra's al Ghul as like the main villain? I think you could have Joker
Okay, I'll try that.
kind of get involved, maybe a side scheme that's implied to like be more important later on for another game later on, or I don't know, something.
There are enough explosives here to take down this building. Wonder what other surprises I'll find.
It's interesting too, because this scheme is very... It's still very big, but it's very small in comparison to the scheme you see in the other game. Like, this is still early Joker. Things haven't escalated to the point. There's still... Which is interesting that,
He's right on top.
Okay. Did they see me? Did they see me? They did. Damn.
Ding dong,
I hate
the
the
bat is
I
dead. Which old bat? The damn old bat.
Honestly, I
Ding
hate
dong,
the
damn old bat is...
I hate the also I always have to remember it's not Mark Hamill, but I hate the so I both hate and like the disruptor thing over there. Actually, is my disruptor able to fuck with that? And shut down jamming devices. Okay.
Keep all the cash in his bank. Hey man, look what he's been having us do. You think he's worried about losing face?
You
got for you.
So I think the easy choice is take out this. Alright, there we go. We'll take him out. I'm thinking circle back around, take out that guy at... I need to take out that jammer when I can. There we go.
Another man down! This way! Hey, buddy! Up and at him! Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Time to show the boss who the real fighters are. Everyone stand out so we can't slip between us.
Alright.
Sure, I saw something.
So it looks like it's 4.
Must have been my imagination. Man down! Should we do something with him? I'd say I'm never working Christmas Eve again. We got a guy down.
I'm never working Christmas Eve again.
Split up the cover more ground.
Okay, let's hope I can make a chat. Let's hope. Okay.
What's that? No! He's got smoke bomb! Yo, he got away from me! We lose him again.
There we go.
I found another guy beat up! Get over here! Man, you got beat up bad. Cover all corners and find him. Hey? Some sort of science
Oh.
project?
That was a clear glitch. Did you guys see that? That guy just teleported.
We ain't.
There we go.
I need to get inside the security room.
All right. Employees only. Okay. I was wondering if we'd get a reference because the game's like, I've noticed the games like to throw in. This game especially likes to throw in those kind of references to things and like just extra details.
Assassins, welcome to our first quarterly performance review. As you can see here, Batman deaths are coming in far below projections. We are really gonna have to turn this around.
And by we, I mean you. Got that, Mr. Cutioner?
Just who the hell?
The electrocutioner is back.
I'm the guy with the money. And the gun. So, when I hire you to kill the Batman, you shut the hell up and kill the Batman! So do you have anything else to contribute? I didn't think so. This fruitcake is fantastic.
I know that his voice just
Anyone
isn't
want a
quite
piece?
right.
All right, meeting's adjourned. Get out there and kill the bat.
It's weird. It feels like he's not fully committing to doing it the way the Joker does.
Move it along, big boy.
No, he's coming for you now. And when he gets here, I'm going to kill him. So you wait.
Well, this should be interesting.
But yeah, I don't know. It feels like the idea that this is supposed to be obviously
lift
like
should get me
there
up
isn't
to
as
the
much
ceiling
stakes
so I
because
can
it's a
get out of
prequel,
here.
but in
Maybe
general.
electrocutioner's shock gloves.
But then
can
on
restore
top of that,
power
I
to this
just feel like
platform.
bringing in the Joker as the main villain was a mistake. Okay, we got the shock gloves. Alright. Let's see if we can get it, if we have any gadgets that are interesting. Increased shock glove battery. Double special combo move. Advanced combat techniques will allow you to earn up to 2 special combat modes. Oh, that's kind of neat. That does change kind of how the game works then. If you're popping 2 at once, that could be really good. Or like not even 2 at once, but banking them essentially. I think both of these are good buffs. I could also use some of the other stuff though. And we have the gadgets menu, which I kind of like that some of the gadgets the upgrades are like locked behind side quests. I like it when that happens because it gives a bit extra incentive to do the side quests, because that's kind of one of the problems the games have. It's really easy to actually max out everything without even engaging with the content if you're just willing to go around and beat up thugs. We'll go with this one. Your melee mastery allows you to earn a second special combo token if you keep the first one and continue. Okay, so it is. You still have to get the numbers up, but. I guess we go up. There we go, we climb up here. It is interesting too, because they did basically, I think this is one of the few areas where you kind of go outside as part of the map. Because, like, this is obviously a separate map. I don't think you can actually, like, I can't fly out here and be outside, right? Nope, no, I can't. That's interesting, because, I would feel that weird, but I get it, because it's map design. But it does feel strange.
Were you able to find the Joker, sir?
Yes, he's in the penthouse.
I see you profited from my advice. Yet again?
Not yet. Getting to him won't be easy. The elevators are down, and the Joker's men are everywhere.
Well, I've no doubt you'll figure a way up there.
I mean, they're not everywhere. I feel like they could have put some people in these rooms to... Well, then again, I guess, how many thugs does he realistically have?
Joker's got all hands redecorating this fine establishment. You ever think who this is all for? Yes. By the time we're done with
Hey,
the
oh, okay, there we go.
House of Horror.
They paid $300 a night for this.
Sounds like a reason. But we didn't do nothing.
$300 a night for this. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty fancy hotel.
Don't you know who I am?
Okay, that's interesting to know.
Hit me for real.
Okay, so what I've noticed is it doesn't just like start you at 0. If you pop the first one, then you have to go with slow distance.
Do we call it?
But if you like using free flow, that's where this upgrade is gonna shine.
Look what the bat dragged in. You know you are a little late for supper. Lucky for you, your dear friend Bane just refused to start the meal without you. Apparently he prefers his dishes served cold.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Alright, well, I didn't mean to actually do it. But, yeah, it feels like this Joker is particularly interesting because he is kinda, you don't really get a clear idea of his motives at this point. I believe you do later on. But I think they kind of go the vat of chemicals angle with him. Which I've always liked. I've always kind of liked the idea of kind of lean into an aspect of a possible explanation, and then I think you keep the comics Joker actually ambiguous. But, I don't know. It does feel like there's a level of dependence they had on the Joker. And a lot of people do shit-talk his performance here. I don't think it's that bad, but I do think it's very different, and that's kind of the problem people are going to have. Because, like, this is supposed to be the same Joker we fight in Asylum. At least allegedly. But it is interesting, the idea that Batman does... This is Batman not before he knew exactly who the Joker was. Before the Joker was really the Joker as long as he has been.
Together we can shut him down. Here we go.
Alright. Gonna target the blade. Get that down. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Bury him.
Oh. Are we... Oh, are you just civilians? Okay, that's perfect.
Please.
Oh, okay, it's hotel employees.
Don't hurt me.
I won't. I'm here to help.
Okay, please. Please, they've got my friends. Holding them hostage in the overview bar.
Where is that?
The suspended bar between the towers.
Suspended bar between the towers. That's an interesting idea. I don't know. Those types of things, these types of buildings are usually stable, but I think there's an instinctual kind of like, I don't know if I'd want to. I guess it depends. You know, if you're familiar with it and used to being around it, you'd probably wouldn't worry about it. But there's kind of that instinctual thing with me where it's like, ooh, I don't know if I trust that.
Rescued for you, and oh my, I'm still way ahead in the employees killed column. I know it's tempting with all these goodies lying around, but don't go helping yourself to a gift. They're not for you! There. Don't feel left out. I've got a special gift just for you right up here. And it's wrapped in about 400 pounds.
That's the interesting thing too. One thing I like about it is the area gets more and more ridiculous the further you go out. But you go up. Like the further it starts out like mostly a normal hotel with the guys kind of in, and I think the fact that a lot of the villains are in like basically suits instead of the typical Joker thug gear outside the
Batman, hurry! Someone's about to get
outside the
shot.
masks, I think helps a lot. It's kind of evocative of the Dark Knight stuff.
Looks like the one getting shot is you! Oh, a sucker ball. This is unfortunate. For you, I guess. For me, it's straight in place.
We're ready for you.
He ain't giving up. Got no chance again.
Break that. Counter. There we go. I like the martial arts foes, honestly. I think they add a bit to the game. Where it's not just punch, 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 but it's also not like the same things like it does kind of break up the fight in a way. It's kind of a good way to have what the assassins kind of were without bringing the assassins in yet. Or race in yet. Even though I do have to wonder how involved race was with this version of Batman at this point.
I need to get to the top of this ventilation.
Because I've always liked the angle of a race train, of Bruce being trained by Ra's al Ghul. I've always liked that kind of angle, which I believe it's the Dark Knight trilogy that goes that way.
Damn it. I'm almost there.
There we go. I have to figure out how to beat those vents. We're also probably gonna do the Mr. Freeze DLC for this. Because why wouldn't we? Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, that's kinda intuitive. I should have noticed that. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna.
How about you come down here and keep watching? I'll cover your post for a while.
Right, like the bat's gonna get past me. All right,
There
man.
it
You
is.
keep having your fun. I'll stay down here and watch a whole lot of nothing.
'Cause I always am listening to the audio on my my phone. At least I usually am. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What do you think, chat? What do you think so far? I think this is probably one of the best hold on, let me pull this guy down. I think the hotel is probably one of the best individual maps, but I don't think it doesn't feel like a map you're supposed to repeat or go through again. I think that's kind of what the case is for a lot of the maps in this game, actually. Okay, I found something. Okay. Sorry about that. I had something come up on my phone that I had to deal with. But yeah, that's kind of my big take so far. I feel like the other games had a lot of areas that were a lot easier to like loop back around into. And that hasn't really been as much the case here. And I think part of it is they have a bigger map, obviously. They have more real estate to play with. And obviously you do have to account for the fact they would have had to like deal with consoles and like limitations that does and how much you could have probably... I think this was still when a lot of games were on discs, so you'd still have to deal with that. But also, you'd have limited space compared to, say, a modern game now. Nowadays, it feels like they push it too far, where it's like, oh yeah, this one video game, that's 200 gigabytes of data. That's like, you know, a fifth of your PC storage. Yeah, you're just gonna have to eat that.
Incredible. Well, they really outdid themselves with this penthouse suite. The bathroom has 3 kinds of soap. I mean, who has time for all that cleaning? I usually just hop into a vat of acid and call it a day.
It feels like he's trying. I just don't think he succeeds quite.
How much more can
Like,
you take? How I... You'll never die, damn it! Quit now?
oh, I see. Joker is happy. But this is something I also like about this area. It kind of gets more and more unhinged and more sadistic the higher you go in. I think it's very effective. I just don't think it's...
Like what I've done with the place?
I don't think it's the same as the other Arkham games.
It's a bit much. What can I say? I can be a tad, compulsive from time to time.
Like, the prison is another example. You don't never go back to the prison, I don't think.
When we bring in the hotel bill.
There's a lot more areas that are kind of designed as like a...
Now it's...
Like, it feels like the only reason you go back to an area on this one is actually just the collectibles. I like it. I like this game a lot, but that's just, there are certain things that I notice, and I don't even necessarily think that is a bad thing. There we go, there we go.
Where did I get all of this, you ask?
Honestly, the shock gloves feel like something Batman should just be incorporating all the time. I don't see why he wouldn't. I mean, all the time as far as, like, it should be a core part of the suit. I'll estimate, there's no explanation for why he didn't continue using them. Maybe modify them and upgrade them, even. Maybe there was some kind of incident. You could explore that. Oh, I think that... Oh, okay, no. They're getting a little more interesting with the, Okay. Oh, okay. This is the way. Okay. Okay, no, this is where, so this is where I came from. Alright. So never mind. Oh, there we go. I think that's the idea. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I've screwed up here. It's not letting me punch through. That's the other thing. This version of Batman is just kind of a lot weaker. Okay, knock knock.
Technically, that was cheating, but what can I say? I got a soft spot for cheaters. So bravo, Batman! Bravo!
Oh, thank God.
Let me out of this thing.
Oh, they are just Joker folks. Yeah, that's the thing. It seems like you're kind of delving into Joker's insanity here, and I think there's clearly an element of that with the story and the kind of the environment and how it ramps up as you go further and further in. Alright. Okay, wait. Okay, I go through here. Also, I don't think we're getting anyone today. I have a hard out today, so... at most, we're gonna be going till... I was gonna say the time, but let me just actually add it up. Probably like 3 hours? Or 3 hour total number?
You've got all these, aren't you resourceful? Now play fair. Don't make me take your little belt away.
I think this is actually one of the more interesting maps in the game, but a lot of it is because it's not really designed as much for the the Metroidvania style looping that a lot of the Batman games do. Like, it feels like it's you go back for the puzzles at this point. Not like you're gonna have to trek through the same area in order to face a different foe, but your new gadgets open up the map, and I don't think they need to at that point.
Not again. Please.
Now this is what I like to call Joker Says. And right now, Joker says, you're gonna make this poor man scream his head off.
If I try to pull him out, he'll be electrocuted. I'm going to have to play along.
When you were a kid, did you ever try burping the national anthem? I was never any good at it. But this gentleman...
That's the interesting thing. Joker just locks up his people.
I think the one little thing you need to work on is that sense of humor. You haven't smiled once tonight. And you know what they say, a smile a day keeps the roots away.
It's interesting having early Batman, but I do kind of... it's funny, I think Dick has, like, talked about this. I kind of am getting sick of the early Batman takes versus, like, can we get a Batman, like, 10 years into it more for a show? Like, or a movie, where it's, like, Batman long into his career. Okay, there we go.
Come on, we got him.
There.
I'll take your head off.
We can't fight against Batman.
I think the big guys are kind of actually I prefer them over the like Titan thugs, you know? Like they feel a lot more like you can throw them into an encounter like this. I feel like throwing in a they're still a bigger threat than the armored guys.
In your eye. Now let's what is he on? This
There we go.
now it's man.
Feels like you should be done, doesn't it? You run roughshod through my Christmas attraction, and now you can't even find the door? The sad part is, there is no door. That's right, no one gets out. I'll admit it kills repeat business, but then, so do the rides. Ha! You want to know the awful truth? I've only been in Gotham for a few days, and I've already accomplished so much more than you. 2 years that you've been doing the whole costume thing? Ruben Sionis gone. Whoa, that guy was corrupt to the core. Got rid of him. That warden at Blackgate? Pretty sure he'll be facing charges.
I'm paying attention
after
to the
what I
dialogue.
did tonight. It's amazing what you can get done when you don't concern yourself with right. So, you made it to
It is kind of funny.
ride. Unfortunately, you're supposed to be dead by now.
It is funny because it's like Joker's framing it as though he's trying to like actually get things done, but like it clearly doesn't actually care. So it's like, yeah.
Please,
Oh,
Please don't.
that's,
Back to the bar. Why are you doing this? Like you can still you here.
it also feels like they didn't really...
Come on, move.
Okay, wait. Oh, why am I not able to approach? Okay, this is odd. Is it glitched? Or am I not supposed to be here? Yeah, I think it's glitched. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I think it was glitched.
Who are
there.
you?
I'm here to help.
There are more of them. They have my co-workers. They're forcing them.
Don't worry. I'll get to them before anything happens.
Okay. Hurry!
Yep.
Please.
All right.
Help my co-workers. Hurry!
So was there no guests, or did they kill all the guests? It's like it... Or do hotels not have a lot of guests over Christmas? I guess who would want to visit Gotham, but... This place seems too snazzy to not have, like, guests. And plenty of people visit Gotham, or New York. Alright. There we go.
This is gonna get messy, and I'm diving in, up to the elbows.
There we go.
Cancel!
Alright, we 48.
The hostages are safe.
48
I need to hurry
combo.
to the penthouse and stop the
that-
Joker.
That's the thing, those big guys, I think I prefer them over the Titan Thugs. The Titan Thugs just feel like they make it so that the whole fight just becomes about the Titan Thug and essentially farming the Titan Thug to take out the rest of them. And I don't know, I don't like that. That's fine for an encounter or two in a game, but I think you can use the big guys a lot more. They're actually, like, usable outside of this, the once or twice. That's kind of what I've noticed. I'll be right back. Let me just... Actually, I don't even need to go. Okay, there we go. I just had to grab something. Sorry about this, chat. Let's close the door. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now then. We've taken the we've gone through. That's the other thing. This map is it's so big.
Please, help my co-workers. Hurry!
Oh, okay. So I was supposed to go the other way. I get turned around. All right. So we would be popping out over here. All right. Okay. It's really weird you can't punch through the boards anymore. Because you can do that in City. I think you can even do that in Asylum, but I guess the idea is, yeah, he just hasn't been bulking it. Ho, ho, ho. There we go. Alright. Yeah, now we're getting into full-on, like, horrific blood splatters over ice.
I've never seen anything like this. These bombs are set to detonate December 31st. I should be able to disarm them with my cryptographic sequencer.
Oh no, you found my snowman bombs!
Happy New Year. Yep, there we go.
Oh, you just couldn't wait till New Year's, huh? Oh, guess the fireworks are going off early.
There we go. Yeah, though, I think that's the thing, that
Tell me we're still getting this.
you're getting the advantage of the fact that these areas are meant for people to go into and experience it as you go, but it definitely does lose the repeatability thing.
Several armed men have gathered on a balcony.
Those men have guns.
After years of on and off unconfirmed sightings with no recorded video.
Oh, this is kind of a
that
cool
twice tonight and caught him on
thing.
film. Could this be the turning of a new leaf for the mysterious vigilante? Is he about to become a public figure? One thing's for sure. After what I've seen him do tonight,
Well,
he's on his way to becoming a household name. You saw it here tonight. The Batman on live television.
There we
This
go.
is Vicky Vale signing off.
Oh, okay, we're getting refills. Both of enemies.
There is no place for you here. You are less than nothing.
Go. Go.
Something new.
Oh, does that actually... Yeah, it does make them vulnerable. Okay, that's interesting to know. Panorama. That's the other thing. It feels like the collectibles too have been like scaled down to an extent. Like they're still here, but you don't have the riddles anymore, for example. I actually prefer the riddles to just the trophies. Because while they're challenging usually, I feel like I want it to be a bit challenging. I feel like I want to have to think a little. Am I the only one who feels that way with the Riddler challenges and stuff?
Sir,
I like the idea when it's a riddle.
The Gotham Royal on the news. The hotel guests, are they safe?
Not now, Alfred.
Sir, are you all right? Your voice...
I'm fine, Alfred. I've dealt with psychopaths before, but this...
Sir, I strongly suggest you call in Captain Gordon. He could be a valuable ally for you.
I don't need any allies.
Yeah, he's at that era. And also, yeah, the Joker cards all over the place. That is a particularly interesting thing. You are just kind of delving further and further into the mind of a psycho. I don't trust this one.
I see the Joker's men here have been eliminated. Good work. But remember, our primary objective is the bat. We must remain vigilant. He will not.
Oh, go.
We can hope you're right, but only time will test your words. The bat is coming.
There we go. That's one. There we go. Okay. Only one more mine guy?
Well, look at that! Another one of Bane's boys bites the dust! I'm shocked! Oh, wait, no, I'm not.
There we go. Okay.
Covering his tracks.
You'll have to excuse me.
Okay, so we have the mine guys all taken out.
That's it. Arm the proximity mines in the gargoyles.
Okay, they're targeting the gargoyles. We should target...
You boys got a problem standing upright? Because Batman just tipped over another one.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Attention, shoppers! Batman's just
Alright, we're doing good.
Clean up on aisle 3.
Okay. It's interesting, right? Because they're almost catching up.
Are we not brothers? You guys are on your own.
Oh, you mean
Boys
not
got a problem
brothers?
standing upright? Because Batman just tipped over another one.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
Brandon to 6-4. I'm on site at the Royal. Anyone have eyes on the place?
And we got some more truck battery.
Good.
I feel like we've got... I feel like that one went particularly well. Also, a challenge called Darkest Night. That feels like it's a comic reference of some kind. Also, yeah, all of these people that are just full on just like murdered and thrown into the pool. That's the other thing. It's like this would be a really like shocking situation, except this is a prequel. I'd say honestly, kinda. It's interesting because it's the first time Batman has ever dealt with someone like Joker, I think. Like, he's dealt with psychopaths, but he's never dealt with somebody on the scale. Because, like, for example, he probably has... I think he has taken on Calendar Man before. But Calendar Man is like a serial killer who will kill, like... He'll kill people, but he doesn't kill people in this way, to this extent. Or maybe he's dealt with, like, Zaz. Or, like, Black Mask, who is... Oh. It's sundown. Oh. Flashdown? Okay, there we go. Well, I do think Bane is... This probably is the best Bane, at least in
Nice of you to drop in. And just in time.
He's mine, Payaso.
Remember, you gave your word.
You have 1 minute.
Do they even have manners where he comes from? You see, it's a tradition in my house to open one present each on Christmas Eve.
There we go.
How about this one?
It's funny because you also look at
How many lives did you just take?
None. I think that was just a little stocking stuffer. A construction site blocking my view.
And it's funny too how indifferent Joker is. He's like, none, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And Bane is like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill the bat.
I've long waited for this moment. With your death, I will find peace.
Peace? Why are you gonna find peace killing me? I'm just some guy in a bat suit. Stops criminals.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, I present to you the death of the Batman.
Begin. Let us see what you can do. Is this the best you have to offer?
Oh.
Men do not fight with toys. You disappoint me. How your reaper?
Alright, sorry about that, chat. Somebody came into the room. Oh. Alright, we can take him. Yeah, I think it's safe to say this, because I was super dissatisfied with the Bane fight in Asylum, and I think that this fight does actually make up for that a lot. It feels like it's actually, like, meaningful. That's another interesting pick you up because Barbara seems a lot more.
Know well how Gotham will suffer once
I mean, I think that Alfred is basically Bruce's kind of pseudo dad, so him actually listening in on the things. Oop.
Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
But at the same time, Alfred is right about this.
Was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring.
There we go.
Not even a... well, a bat was stirring, but a few more blows to the head and more.
When I'm hungry,
Easy enough to go toe-to-toe with
you, payaso loco.
these guys. So how'd it hurt me?
Nope, I have to remember I can't be using that. Because the gadgets have always been kind of exploitable
Oh, come on, at least
in
make a
these
fight
sorts
out
of
of it.
fights.
I want my money's worth. $50 million worth.
There we go.
This is not how I envisioned our battle. I thought you would challenge me.
Yeah, I feel like this fight is actually just... I would actually say I think so far this game does have the best boss fights. Yeah, I think it has the best boss fights. So
It was nice
this area.
knowing you. Actually, no, it wasn't.
Oh. And that was actually... Yeah,
I'd
well,
hoped for more
it
of a
is what it
fight.
is. Yeah. Because this fight feels a lot more involved than I think any of the boss fights from City or Asylum felt. Oh. Well, maybe other than like Wraith.
I see there is still some fight left in you.
I keep forgetting I can't use that because I'm so used. I really like using the back claw.
Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
Nope.
Could go on forever, but I don't
Okay, it's gonna charge. I need to die.
the house. Not a creature was stirring. Not even a... well, a bat was stirring, but a few more blows.
Nope. That's rough.
Done with him.
You basically have to realize when it's time to stun him.
I jump on him now. Ooh! He hit you so hard it hurt me. I think you just made him angry. Angrier, rather. Oh, come on, at least make a fight out of it. I want my money's worth. $50 million worth.
Now we are getting somewhere.
Looks like this is it. It was nice knowing you. Just nobody knows what.
Oh, fuck.
And I had such big plans for you.
Yeah, no, this. I think this is probably the best boss fight in the series so far. It actually feels like they managed to make like a.
I see there is still some fight left.
Oh, full on just continues until.
Now beat it out of him!
Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
Was the night before Christmas, it all through the house. Not a creature was
There
stirring.
we go. We can get it.
Not even a...
We can get it.
Very well, if that was stirring, but a few more blows to the head and he won't be...
Alright, there we go.
When I'm done with him, I'll be coming for you, loco.
I think it helps that he isn't the giant Bane that we saw. He's like, well, he's still like a giant of a man, but he's not like supernaturally big. In the same way he is in
come on,
Night
at least
and
make a
City.
fight out of
Will you offer me any true resistance? Over here, Batman!
That charge actually does get me.
And I had such big plans for you.
I mean, I'm not playing the best right now, but
You killer!
I see there is still some fight left. Yes. Now beat it out of him!
Your attention, Batman!
Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
there we go.
Was the night before Christmas, it all through the house. Not a creature was stirring. Not
And now we pull that.
When I'm done with him, I'll be coming for you, Asylum.
That was cool though. It is weird that ends your combo because
Prepare yourself! Accept your end! Fight me!
Oh, come on, at least make a fight out of it. I want my money's worth. $50 million worth.
there we go. We'll pull that.
Don't be shy. Jump on in. Now.
Alright, we're hitting him with that move.
Looks like this is it. It was nice knowing you. Actually, no, it wasn't.
Oop, fuck.
Over here, Batman! You must face me! begin to think you do not deserve the honor of a noble death.
Do we just have to do this one more time? Nope.
And I had such
Yeah,
big
I think this is probably the toughest boss fight. And it doesn't feel like it's unfair. That's the annoying thing with... Well, I wouldn't say the annoying thing, but well, I already said it. So, that's kind of the thing that gets frustrating with how I'm failing it. Because, it's not a problem with it, it's a problem with me, obviously, but...
Yes. Now beat it out of him!
Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
"'Twas the night before Christmas, it all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a... stirring, but a few more blows.
When I'm done with him, I'll be coming for you, payaso loco.
Let you that.
He hit you so hard you...
Sorry about that. I heard the noise behind me.
Now we are getting...
like this is the
I would get paranoid about that.
My money's worth 50 million.
Even when it's completely irrational to do so.
Whoever wants a piece of the bat better get in there before Bane finishes them off.
There we go.
Looks like this is it. It was nice knowing you. Actually, no, it wasn't.
Accept your end! Over here, Batman!
Damn it.
And I had such big plans for
Alright,
you.
I'm gonna step away real quick to use the bathroom and grab something to drink. And we're gonna get back into this fight and we're gonna win it. I like that it's an actual challenge though. No, because a lot of the earlier series, one of my biggest problems was, even though I was playing on hard mode, it didn't really feel like I was getting challenged that much, outside of like the occasional badly designed level. It feels like it's not badly designed. Oh, hey, Smiler! Been a bit since I've seen you in chat. Doing good. We are on Arkham Origins, the Bane fight specifically. I was talking about how I think it's probably the best. First off, I think that gameplay-wise, so far of the series that I've played on stream, because I haven't played Arkham Knight since I've originally played it and through it and beat it, so I can't talk on that. But this game so far is probably the best mechanically and gameplay-wise. It feels like there's an actual challenge to combat, which I didn't really feel most of the time in City and Asylum. But yeah, I'm gonna step away and use the bathroom, and I'll be back in like a few minutes. Actually, is it? Can I open up an audio log or something? Is there audio logs in this game? Baseball report. It feels like we're missing out on that. I don't know. I guess we'll leave it on a screen. But yeah. So far I've been very impressed by it. Alright, chat, sorry about that. That's some stuff I had to do off real quick. Nothing major, but you know how it is. You know how it is. Holidays come, things pop up. Oh, that's interesting. It specifically states you captured Slade. Alright, but yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about the wait. But we're ready to win this. Oh, fuck. I didn't...
I see there is still some fight there. Yes.
Now beat it out of him! Isn't he that? Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold
That might be a way to...
Now we are getting somewhere.
'Twas the night before Christmas, it all through the house, but a creature was stirring, not even a...
There we go. Alright.
Goes to the head and he won't be anymore.
Alright, we have an energy drink. We're ready to go.
He hit you so hard it hurt me.
There we go. And then he's gonna pump the venom. Okay, yep, and that does actually interrupt his charge.
Looks like this is the end for the battle.
Nope, but he just goes right back into it.
Money's worth. $50 million worth.
Ooh, fuck. Damn.
That was unsatisfying.
That was worth a try. That was worth a try, chat. I refuse to lower the difficulty. But yeah, I like I said, this game is the one I've had the most difficulty with combat-wise. Or even, I think, Predator-wise, I think it has better maps.
Now beat it out of him!
Attention, Batman! Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
There we
Was the
go.
night before Christmas, it all through the house, but a creature was stirring. Not
We
even
go
a...
there, pull that.
Oh, well, and that was
Now we have time to actually,
Done with him. I'll be coming for you, payaso loco.
A test of agility.
He hit you
I
so
can
hard
feel
it
you
hurt
breaking,
me.
Batman. Men do not fight with them.
right, there we go.
Oh, come on, at least make a fight out of it. I want my money's worth. $50 million worth.
He's gonna turn around. There we go. Alright, we pull that again. I think we're doing better this time. Okay.
You cannot win. That's just your end. Now we are getting somewhere.
There we go. Honestly, I need to use the shock gloves to better effect. That's another thing I need to do. gonna take a drink. And then we are not going to lose this, chat. I can feel it in my bones. I know it. I believe. I do believe, chat. I do believe. Also, we are coming up on... Okay, yeah, 17 to that. Yeah, it's probably going to be about 3 hours 50 mark is probably when I'll have to leave. So I do want to...
Stand your ground! Over here, Batman! Fight me!
Oh, this is different. This is different. Go.
You just ran out of time.
Stand down! Stand down! Face down!
Now this is what I call a party!
All right.
This rooftop's getting too hot.
I don't know. I think too, Bane should have probably just been the main enemy of this game. I feel like he's built up enough. The game clearly wants to make him a major factor, but it feels like cowardly that they felt they needed to bring in the Joker. Like they were like, I mean, I think there's a lot of good character stuff with Joker and Batman, but I think that could have been like a DLC or a side story. I didn't expect the actual counter thing to come up.
Now why would you do that?
I think this is where his fixation comes in.
Trying to kill you. Those were two very, very bad men. Ooh, the things they've done.
The subtitles are
You
wrong.
really don't want to know. They deserved death. Just like me.
That's the interesting thing, yeah. I think this is when the Joker actually fixates on Batman.
I think he's talking to you.
I don't think he was actually fixated on Batman. I think Batman was an interesting, he was an interesting sort of oddity that was also kind of in the way of Joker's more villainous plans. And now this is when the Joker's like, oh wait, no, why would he have saved me?
Take him to Blackgate.
Where'd he go? Huh? The Bat. Your partner. My partner?
Who else would jump off a building to save your sorry ass?
You know, officer. I was wondering the
Same thing myself. Yeah, no, I like the Joker stuff. I do like the Joker stuff. I don't think it's bad. It just feels like it should have been like a side story or a DLC because I don't feel like you needed.
We're gonna do a quick psychiatric evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
Bad day, huh? Cops in this city. Always beating on the sick and defenseless.
Tell me something, dear. Have you ever had a really bad day?
Interesting.
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory. The pointy biting through thunderbolts, unwanted party crashers screaming through your synapses. Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then you meet someone who changes your life. And you feel that you don't even know who you are anymore. Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona?
Yeah, I think this is worth being in the game. Definitely. Like, it feels like the plotline itself is not quite. I think this could have been it could have been its own game, even, but I don't know if I'd say its own game because it is the main plot of this game. But I think the Joker stuff would have been better as DLC, while the I think Bane would have been a better main villain.
Let's try this again. Acceptance.
My favorite stage.
Okay. One more. And I need you to be serious for this one.
Alright, there we go.
You want to know something funny? I used to think of fate as
we're doing the Red Hood stuff.
Not by some higher power, no, but by the rules of human nature. Tonight, it's all changed.
What's changed?
Have you ever had the feeling that your entire life has been building towards this one moment?
Is that how you feel?
Well, now, yes. Now I realize that all the battles, the bad days, the brutalities, it was all the hand of fate at work.
So now you see fate differently?
I would be really interested when we. So, I should probably talk about the podcast at some point. I'll probably do that at the end.
Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
But this is interesting.
Yes. And you might say it's changed everything.
Everything?
Absolutely.
You can even see kind of how things are going.
How lonely it is to wade through all that wretched filth on your own.
It is kind of lonely, isn't it?
Of course, you understand. Even in a crowd of other screwballs, you're so alone that you can kick, claw, yell, scream at the top of your lungs, and no one cares. It's like you don't even exist. Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped on this path leading nowhere, into just emptiness.
Now you feel like you've got someone by your side to share the journey with you.
Yes. And this person has shown me an exit ramp on this road to madness. A way to a far more interesting place.
This is interesting too, because it kind of portrays exactly how charismatic the Joker can be, because the dialogue is really good. But here, they put a lot of work into this dialogue. Or they just had somebody who's particularly talented.
Floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very exciting, really. You wouldn't know what that feels like, I'm sure.
I might. Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can actually relate to. Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before. You understand. You're someone who's not afraid to let go and fall. Free falling, and I didn't pack a chute. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I figured you would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Holleen. Holleen Quinzel.
What a
Yeah,
pretty
it's Harley
name.
Quinn.
Do your friends call you Harley?
Oh, I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Harley, you got one now.
Oh yeah, I love how just completely sinister Joker feels here. Like he was already a sociopath, but this is when both solidify the obsession. The dialogue is made in a way to almost be what coerces Harley. Oh, we're getting this scene. And I kind of like it. It does feel like. Oh, damn.
The worst kind of criminal.
Reed. Why do you do what you do?
Okay.
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
No, actually, Alfred was right.
You know, I made a promise of my own to your parents.
Not now, Alfred.
No, I like this. No, game. Hold on, no. We can have this happen. No, we need to have this happen, actually. The dynamic between Alfred and Bruce has always been fascinating to me. It's like
sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men.
pseudo
to the GCPD
father
morgue,
son,
I can inspect the body and the autopsy
but
report.
with this added element because Alfred does technically work for him. Like Bruce could technically
like a match
fire
for your
Alfred.
globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Indeed.
Oh, the glue
resin is
grenade.
finished curing. It's at your workbench.
Okay, so this is what's gonna be the thing for the vents.
Of
I
course,
forgot
recommend
about this.
testing it here in the lab before you go, but I'm sure you won't listen to me. You never do.
And yeah, we once again got the. I think this is the most like Pharaoh scene we got for in the games. The
So I
the
take
alley.
it you won't be.
Quick silent takedown. Okay. We got the glue grenade.
Testing it then.
It's called field testing, Alfred.
Glue grenade, proximity trigger, glue cluster. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Because it has the problem of, like, once again, why would Bruce not have this in his, like, normal tool belt? Like, going into Arkham, for example. Okay. I think we're gonna focus a bit more on side quests now. We spent like 2 hours on the main quest. And side quest is just gonna be it's kind of a neglected thing right now. I think I want the extra use of Disruptor. Because that's just so useful during, honestly, in general, but also it's gonna be, like, so useful during... Actually, is there a way you can, like, have... Is there a character moment or a scene here? Oh, Batsuit chamber. Hold on. Okay, I assume you're able to use that after the fact.
Sir, a moment of your time.
What do you want?
There's something about this Enigma fellow that doesn't sit right with me. Unfettered access to resources, an extensive network spread across the city. Whoever he is, the man has connections and capital.
We can use that to our advantage. If he's buying things in bulk or using lots of power, we could track him.
Perhaps, but he's also clearly a technical wizard. He's likely covered his tracks.
Keep searching. He only has to slip up once to give us an opening.
Certainly, sir.
Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, chat. I was hoping we could get like a scene maybe of like basically just Bruce taking into consideration. Part of me feels like the idea is, yeah, Bruce is clearly throwing his all into this. And that's not healthy, that's not normal. I wouldn't say normal, actually, because I mean, being Batman is just not normal, you know?
Master Bruce, stop! Master Bruce. Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins.
What?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Poor Alfred.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predatory. No, not maybe. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred.
I love this angle. No, I actually do love this angle.
But it will be theirs.
That's the thing, my feelings on this game are interesting, because there's massive parts of the story that I like, there's parts I didn't like, and there's parts I'm like, I like parts of this.
You realize you can't just waltz into the GCPD after everything that's happened there tonight.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed. Look, I'm sorry about what I said before you left. I hope you understand. It's just because...
It's okay. I understand.
Yeah, I love the character development with Alfred and stuff like that, and kind of the conflict, because this point, yeah, Alfred is just looking at what is essentially his son, and Batman's own dialogue kind of confirms that, like, or I mean, Bruce's own dialogue confirms that. Alfred probably does see Bruce as kind of his pseudo son.
This should be good. So Bane's... What was... Hands up! Clear the bed! Hands up!
There we go. But yeah, alright. Yep, alright. Oh, okay. Damn. Also, I hate the disruptors so much.
Met my intellectual.
Because this is one of those. I say I hate them, but I do actually like it as an element because it does solve like a major problem with the franchise.
I guess in the end you just didn't measure up, did you? But when the bar's been set so high, you can.
God damn it. I hate the snipers.
What,
That's what I think that's the thing I dislike.
I was just getting warmed up.
Now, the snipers are an active hindrance just in general. If I had to say something I can't defend, because a lot of things I was like, oh, well, this is annoying, and then I'm like, oh, but actually this isn't this. The snipers are probably one of the ones I can't do that with. Because it's just annoying. It's like suddenly, like, I'm fine with them in, like, select areas, but I feel like they are appearing way too frequently, and they're... I guess I have to just hard focus on them, or something. Yeah, so, okay, this area, clearly I was able to block down pretty effectively.
Slinking away, are you? I guess in the end you just didn't measure up, did you? The bar's been set so high, you can. What's it gonna take? Take this all out. Take him out! I'm the victim here.
There we go.
It's over, Batman. I put everything I got into this one. Throw yourself at it for a while if you must, but you're not cracking it. Not a chance.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Wait, is he glowing?
Help me!
What? Oh, they did include the League of Assassins. Or is this like a one of Lady Shiva's style things? I have noticed this game seems more hindered by performance issues, though. I think that's kind of one of my major criticisms of it. I keep seeing like major bugs, not well. I don't know if I'd say major bugs, but notable bugs. Alright, there we go. We'll take this one.
Don't know why you saved me, but I'm out of here.
Yeah, that had to be a Lady Shiva thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, I remember now. Because I've been over here before. But I didn't have the electro go.
So what are you doing wasting time with me?
Alright, there we go. Oh, thank God. Alright, there we go. Now we just do the password.
All right, you've made your point. So why don't we just agree to disagree and go our separate ways?
I don't think so.
What's wrong with you? It's not like I'm backing the bad guys here. Well, not usually.
You're invading people's privacy.
You got how many assassins running around out there, and you're lecturing me on selling personal information?
That's kind of funny.
Way to prioritize. You're going after Gotham Optics next? Or maybe some telemarketers? Ooh.
If that information gets into the wrong hands, people could get hurt because of you.
And people do get hurt because of you. So I assume you'll be...
No, Enigma's kind of right in some ways. Like, Batman, you probably should be focusing on the, like, I mean, obviously I'm not because, well, it's a video game. But Batman, you probably should be, like, focusing a bit more on the problem at hand, so to speak. Alright, let's grab this. I think what probably happened with the glue stuff is they really liked the freeze mechanic and they, as a element in the new game, or the previous game, the city. So they liked that mechanic and they wanted to continue having it basically. But they obviously they can't say Batman has it because otherwise you have to ask why Batman wasn't using it already. Because he had to call it in. He had to. I was gonna say, I guess you have to explain more why, for example, the glue stuff is not like normally used. Maybe they do give an explanation. Maybe it's something like health related with the glue. Like Batman was like, oh, okay, wait. No, this might have these negative health effects to people I'm fighting. Okay, I guess I can't really use it. Oh, hey, there's the data handler.
Let's show him who he's messing with. This is bad. Anybody runs, and you're dead. Hey, hey!
There we go. We'll beat this.
You're headed for an early grave. Damn it! Damn it! I'll send you back. Stop!
There we go.
Enigma gave you something to hide. Where is it?
We just had to break as well.
No!
I picked him up this afternoon from the courier and hid them around the
Other
neighborhood
than
just like
that,
the boss asked.
I
was
believe
just
I
following
have
orders.
a book club stream tomorrow. I believe it's supposed to be tomorrow. That we're aiming for. And Dake and I basically were like, okay, no matter who can or can't show up, we're just gonna do a thing. Like, it's gotten to the point where, so the problem is, like, obviously, like, schedules are hard, and the more people you have involved, the harder the schedule, and then you have other people who, like, thought they would be okay with stream, and then, like, the nerves got them, which is fine. That's fine. I don't fault people at all because a lot of it is a lot to deal with that people don't understand. I don't blame anyone who, like, gets super nervous or whatever. Like, I've had that problem with other people that have been on my streams, you know? But, the other people are, like, nervous about having their voice on stream or, being on stream. Because you would.
I need any unassigned unit for special
The
assignment.
book club has been rough. I'll say that. We are planning to cover comic stuff, by the way. Just to loop it back into current stuff. That's been talked about, and I think there's plans to potentially do that, because Dake is a comics guy. Like, that's why I love when he shows up on my streams. Sorry about that, chat. I'm trying not to cough into the mic, but this time of year always aggravates my sinuses. Something fair. No, I had a bit of a bender. I'll admit that. That's odd. Okay. There we go. I do like the puzzles for the collectibles, but I don't know. I still miss the riddles. I think probably the reason they're not as present in this game. It is probably... There we go. There it is. I was looking for that one. It is probably because they're harder to... They're harder to incorporate in early... Because you have to understand, like, okay, well, what could you justify Riddler as knowing at this time? And maybe they had to, like, realize, like, oh, well... Do we really want to have to categorize every single Batman villain and when within this timeline they appeared? Who's going to be here?
We gotta get in on that action.
Who is gonna be here at this time? That is the major thing. I'll be with you in a minute. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're an NPC. You don't have rights. Your silent takedowns are now faster, leaving you exposed for less time. That's good. Okay, wait. There we go. We have a cop calling out that we should probably go and save. Even though I think it's a trap. I think it's one of Lady Shiva's traps. I also think that now is the time in the stream worth doing any side quests I want to do. Especially because I don't know how long the next story segment is, and I'm already on a time scale today. Oh, wait, that's another interesting element I just realized. There we go. Okay, I think it's a trap, but we're still going.
Help! Please help! Can anyone hear me? I need help! Here! Over here! Help! Please help! Can anyone hear me? I need help! Here! Over here! Help! Please help! Can anyone hear me? I need help! Here! Over here! Help! Please help! Can anyone hear me? I need help!
There we go. Oh, hey, there's actually a cop in danger. Okay.
Oh, no. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Bat. I didn't do anything. They ambushed me, strung me up. I don't want to die.
Yep, that is interesting.
Wait! Don't leave! If you leave, I'll die!
There we go. Yep, that's what I thought. It was a trap. I just wanted to know if they are actually risking people. Oh, wait, hold on. Did it? Oh, okay. I was wondering about this. But yeah, just like they just put a thing in my way. Okay.
Please, save me!
Yeah, I'm trying. Give me a minute. I have to punch this thing. Ah. No patience. Nope. Of course I went and took a drink at the wrong time. Alright, there we go. Is the thing fully unelectrified? Hold on. Let me look before I leap, so to speak. We might as well chat with this cat fella.
Don't hurt me.
Who did this to you?
They were all covered up, like ninjas.
Shiva.
Who?
Where are they now?
I don't know. My partner shot one of them and split. They finished stringing me up and took off after him.
You should call the precinct. Have them
That's
send a
actually
car for
kind of
you,
impressive.
then find someplace to
His
wait.
partner
Will
shot
do.
one of these guys.
Thanks.
And I do kind of like this.
I should be able to pick up
This
a blood
type of
trail.
mission feels like it's a good early setup for why the police come around on Batman. That he's like willing to go through the effort to like, oh,
This should lead me to the other officer.
you took off after your guy? Okay, don't worry, I'm on my way. I'm going to dedicate my resources to this. Because that's the other thing, it's like, there's more to kind of the corruption of the GCPD than just like people who are going to take bribes. You also have people who like maybe they would be good cops, but there's a difference between somebody who's going to like stop a mugging and somebody who's going to risk themselves to take down the entire mob. And obviously you want to make that differential. Like, and the people who are not going to risk themselves and their family for the mob, those are not bad people. It is just that it's a bad situation. And that's kind of why you want the cops who are willing to take that sort of risk involved with those types of investigations. And you want the cops who want to just be the daily grind guys, basically, you know. They want to help their community and patrol their community and like make sure things aren't, you know, make sure there isn't like lunatics roaming around murdering people or robbing people, or like it's an extreme difference. That's kind of the interesting thing with Gotham, because Jim Gordon is that unique cop that's like willing to take that risk without. Okay, I think the idea is, yeah, alright. Okay, so there has to be a electrified thing around here somewhere.
I can't see crap.
There we go.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Oh, wait. This might be... Okay, yeah. Okay, we're gonna reverse it. I wanted to wait a minute so that I had a minute to... There we go. And now we have that. I mean, I might as well... Wait, hold on. I have to take out that sniper, because... I'm sorry, but I don't want to deal with you.
How'd he find us? Help! He's over here!
Oh. Oh. Whoops. Batman doesn't kill, don't worry about it. To be fair, that wasn't me. I pulled him towards me. I don't know. That was the universe killing that guy. Wait, is he glitched? Oh, hold on. I think we hit another error. Yeah, we hit another error. Okay. Oh, perfect.
All right. Enough of this.
Oh, there we go.
I'm not with those guys. Enigma hired you to collect information. Tell me where it is.
What? I don't know what you're...
The extortion data. Where...
we go. Alright, we got all the network relays in the district. Which I just feel like I need to do, you know? I think I actually have gotten... Have I taken out all the network relays in the game? That feels weird. Alright, so we got that done. What other things do I have to do? I guess there's a crime scene over there. Enigma HQ is over there. I think we go for the black market drugs next. Because I think we can finish that side quest. I feel like the side quests here are... There's a lot of... I think they're a lot more boring. That's another thing. Another factor of the game that I don't like, but I kind of like. The side quests feel like there's stuff to do in the open world, which that part I enjoy, but at the same time, it's just like, show up here and beat up these guys. But yeah, I'm gonna step away for a minute. Alright, sorry about that, chat. No, I stepped away for a minute. Oh, fuck. We're closing in on the time I have to leave. I will stay, but because I'd stepped away for so long, I feel bad. Because I feel like that was longer. My brother and I started talking. I learned to actually, apparently my brother, one of my YouTube friends showed up in my brother's channel. So that's interesting. Or not my brother's channel, my brother's recommended. So that's interesting. So I have to actually ping him, because, there we go. Oh! Ark is doing some, watch part. Okay, I'll have to remember that, but, I don't know if I have free today. I guess I'll see if anyone shows up for the World of Darkness thing I'm doing with my friends, but... Because, my D&D group is kind of wacky in this way, where, okay, I'm gonna do that blast mask thing, actually.
Potential assignment incoming.
Because I think it's the only black mask drug thing left, so at least I'm finishing a side quest. I'm trying to stick with it. I'm trying to... I do apologize. I feel bad because I was gone probably 10-20 minutes. And I usually try not to do that. But I was talking to my brother because, well, he and I are just not home at the same time a lot of the time. And so when I stepped downstairs, obviously a conversation started. But I feel bad because, yeah, I was on stream. That's probably on my... That's on me. That's on me, chat. I need to remember... I need to stay focused when I'm on stream.
That's my point. For all we know, one of the assassins took him out. Or the bat. And if they don't show, what are we supposed to do with all this crap, huh? You can't exactly drag that canister back to the lab.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Where drug stash is remaining? Oh, I assumed it was the last one. There we go. Okay.
So you're saying Black Mask ain't dead? Nope. And he ain't the one who killed Loeb? Nope. And he ain't in control of his gang no more.
Alright, there we
Some
go.
new guy in town took his gang over and did all that stuff. Yup. And that's the guy who was trying to blow up the station? Yup. And he's in Blackgate now? Yup. So who's in control of Black Mask's gang?
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I like this. I like this as a puzzle. Yeah, because... Okay, yeah. There we go. It's very intuitive. It kind of has a problem a lot of puzzles here have, where it's like, a lot of the puzzles are just figuring out how you apply your gadgets, but then I guess that's gonna be any puzzle ever when it comes to these types of games, because, especially any later game puzzle. Okay, scan the corpse in the GCPD morgue. We are not going to go for that yet. No, I think we're gonna go for the case over here. W-E-N-T. Is that Wayne Enterprises, or is that a company called Wayne? No, it has to be Wayne Enterprises. I think the W, just having the W is a better sort of indicator of that than... I don't know. The W and then ENT just comes across as weird to see. You know, because my brain thinks Went. It doesn't think Wayne Enterprises.
Piece of me. I can't get loose. I need help over here. I'm marked. That's the barrel. Ah, crap. Think you can take us all? I need help.
There we go.
Okay, now I'm pissed. How's he doing that? Show this freak who he's messing with.
Oh, okay. So, it's an interesting visual thing that the gloves glow when they're charged, even if you're not using them.
You're
I
one
like
of the
that.
scumbags Enigma hired to collect information.
There are others?
I do like that.
I thought...
Shut up. Just tell me where you hid the extortion data.
Okay, you win. I'll tell you where it is.
There we go. We're good. But yeah, chat, it's interesting. It is interesting. Oh. Oh, something came up I have to respond to. But yeah, chat, so far, time is that, so with that, my calculation, I did say I was gonna go through only 3 hours today. Alright, there we go. But yeah, it is weird, one of my YouTube friends kind of appearing, it's not buddy in my real life feed. It's not one of the frequent collaborators either. I've done a little bit, like, some very mild voice work for, like, a meme for Ficus. That's who showed up in my brother's feed. Master Ficus. I've been on stream with him, so I don't feel weird saying it.
Fire damage is going to make evidence collection
But yeah,
difficult.
it's just weird.
Start by identifying the victim.
There we go. I like
Dental
this.
records indicate his name is Alex Kane. He's a small-time arms dealer that frequently works with the Penguin. Cause of death was a gunshot wound to the heart. The fire must have been set in an attempt to cover the killer's tracks.
Interesting.
DNA evidence
Very
indicates the killer
interesting.
fired from
And
close
Deadshot is
range.
also
This
in this
suggests
game.
the two men
I just
knew each
remembered
other.
that, so...
Maybe it was a deal that went bad.
Okay.
Interesting. The fire was actually started by the victim. Chemical residue points to an incendiary grenade. Guess an arms dealer always comes prepared. The spread pattern means the killer would have been trapped here, though. But there's no second body. He must have found a way out. killer made his way up the wall in an attempt to avoid being overcome. I should follow his route and see where it takes me.
Okay, that's interesting.
There's no way he could reach that ladder. I should review the crime scene to see how he made his escape.
Yeah, that is interesting. Okay.
These prints belong to King Lou, one of Penguin's top hitmen. Chances are I'll find him at the docks. I wonder what Kane did to deserve this.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential attack.
All right. I like the random crimes. I'm sorry. That's like the best part of this series, I think. Also, once again, I'm gonna just say it, like, I feel like that should have been our environmental stuff that we're doing. Rather than the environmental stuff we're actually doing. No, wait, I was interested in that conversation. I was like, are you like, I know what I saw? That's another thing I think disappointing with this game.
First, Penguin goes down to rejoin up with Black Mask's crew. Then we find out it's actually Joker running the show, so we join up with him. But now he's the Blackgate, and we got nowhere to go.
I think we are gonna handle the last tower. And then after that, we do the other thing. There we go.
He's gonna try to jump us.
Oh, wait. Is there a... Oh, yeah, it basically is just the, Okay, it basically is just that simple. Okay. Okay. See, I wasn't sure this was a part of it.
Stay away from the tower, Batman. I've got work to do. And now, in my way.
No. No. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. Alright.
Get the bastard! Who's that getting his face punched? Ah!
Now it's probably a good time for me to pay attention to see if I can stop another star on this. Nope.
Match for my vastly superior intellect, as you'll soon discover.
Okay, so you have something planned here. Okay, wait, there we go.
Keep it up, Batman, and you're going to be very, very sorry.
Alright. 2, 3, 4, and 1 gun. So 1 gun, 1 knife.
You're in big trouble now.
That's interesting, actually. It's interesting because it's as much a hindrance as to them as it is me.
I turn back if I were you.
It's kind of almost satisfying. All right.
You must be feeling pretty good about yourself, Batman. I mean, you took down all the towers,
Yeah.
which means you foiled my plan. Except, oh wait, I already have all the data I need. And as soon as I'm done uploading it, so will everyone in Gotham.
There's still time for me to put an end to this.
True, there is. Just not very much. It was a valiant attempt, though. You get an A for effort, but an F for impact.
Alright. Alright, chat. I'm already kind of veering into... I have 20 minutes because, the big thing is the VTM campaign. I don't wanna... I'm not pretending that it's, like, anything, like, massively important, but... I can, like, kinda lean on that. Also, network relays is what I'm probably gonna... I think I can target for the next bit. Oh, wait, no, there's a way out up there, okay. Is there a thing for... Oh, okay. ago. It is interesting that the game has... I didn't even think about the idea that the game might have the platform thing, because obviously with City, a large part of the game is flooded. Also, I just remembered we are not going to focus on the network relays. Maybe we'll do that as kind of an opening segment next stream, which I need to look into if I'm doing anything on Saturday. I think I am. Oh wait, no, hold on. We were doing book club.
My lucky day!
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Feels like that should have been a natural thing.
And here I thought I'd finally met my intellectual equal. So much for that.
Alright, hold on. I'm seeing if I'm taking a minute to see. Sorry, a lot of it is I'm organizing a new tabletop game. And so, this isn't like a mob thing for me. This is like with a group of really good friends that I haven't been hanging out with as much as I want to. And no one of them have said like they feel bad, but I feel bad because these are kind of like some of my best friends. Yo, hey, it's our suspect.
Watch him!
Alright, there we go. Okay.
What do you want? Answers. Did Penguin order you to kill Alex Kane?
I don't think so. If anything, Cobblepot's gonna have me killed for doing it.
Then why?
I was sick of playing heavy.
Kane, disappeared, I might be able to move up in the world.
You're not moving anywhere now. Alfred, let the GCPD know where they can find Kane's killer. You can forward them all the evidence, too.
It's already done, sir.
Alright. So, there we go. I have 15 minutes left until I have to be somewhere else. But I can... Obviously, that's online, so it's not like I have to leave home. So, I will try to cut it... wait, no. No, wait. Okay, no. I read it wrong. Okay. No, I still have time. I still have, like, a bit of time. No, I still have 15 minutes, but I mean, when I was... Basically, I was almost worried that I'd misread that, and I messed with myself there. Where it was like, oh wait, no, wait, I might have less time. Oh no, it's silly. Actually, this might be a good time for me to... Because I'm not going into doing anything important on screen, gameplay-wise, outside of, zeroing in on the, like, more minor side missions, basically. I can talk about, the podcast. Yeah, so, my friend Arkham Warden and I are starting a gaming podcast. We're gonna be starting that. I believe the plan is supposed to be next week, Thursday. It's gonna be a fun time. I recommend you guys all show up. I'm probably gonna give a link once that happens. Arkham has appeared on several of these streams, a couple of these streams already. We've been planning the podcast, though, for a lot longer than that, actually. But we didn't really have, like, a direct date in mind. So that's worth checking out. Other than that, book club, it should be on Saturday. Tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? Damn, it's weird thinking about that. Because I've been thinking about it for weeks as, like, oh, okay, that's this date, that's this date. But now that it's, like, right around the corner, it's always weird. Am I the only one who feels that way? It's easier for me to plan around abstract dates than something more immediate. Or no, actually it's kind of the opposite. I plan around something immediate, but it's always weird when the abstract date becomes something nearby. If you know what I mean. Also, I think this stuff over here is obviously gonna be... I don't remember if it has, but I know it's definitely going to always just be a clear, it's gonna be a clear, like, story beat. Or side story beat. Like, all the... They wouldn't be highlighting it otherwise, you know? Alright, we are 2 away from the limit, so I think we're gonna focus on that, so that way you guys don't have to watch me just chase down relays in the future, because I'll have already got them done. There we go. There we go. Return to Enigma's HQ to disable his server. Oh! Oh, that's a major side quest. Okay, we can end it here then. We can end it here then, chat. So, this is probably a good place, because I didn't even realize, but that is like a major aspect of the Enigma stuff. We've already met the 38% mark. I think it's something like that, the 40% mark, somewhere around there, for the Enigma challenges in general. We are probably going to go through, I'm probably going to go through and do those if I have time, because obviously streaming is going to be sporadic. But until then, I think this is a good place to end things. So thank you very much. We will see you guys next time. And I hope all of you have a good day. Good. Have a good Halloween, chat, because it is Halloween. Outside of that, second half of Helsing has to be scheduled, so I'm just gonna very briefly go through the planned scheduled stuff. I don't know when the next media stream is gonna happen. Next gaming stream, I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna try and get back to Baldur's Gate as well. But that's obviously gonna be because that relies on more than my schedule, and my schedule has been the hectic one, to be fair, because this time of year is always hectic for me, and this year it's been particularly unusual. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. The stream I can promise next week, because it's already scheduled, is going to be the Arkham Asylum on, I believe it's supposed to be Thursday. I have to talk to Ark about rescheduling that for Fridays after that point, if I can. But I think Thursday next week specifically is fine. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Consider liking, subscribing, commenting. Any little bit of extra effort helps out a lot.